Currently here in Washington, D.C. The spot that we're looking at, this is Wachovia. The spot that we're looking at right here is retail space. This is what we call M Street in D.C. You got the office building right above it. You can see all office. You got base systems across the way, which is another industry. You got office all around this area. It's a development. It's growing. Across the way, you have the National Stadium. We'll drive by and show you the stadium. In the market, you have Subway, Five Guys Burgers, Starbucks. I pulled into the Subway around 1:30, and I was ticket number 305, and I couldn't believe it. It was another 16, maybe 18 people that were right behind me. So, and they're on a side street, just opened up. This whole area is developing pretty quickly. They're trying to get a lot of the government buildings in this area. The shipyard is down the road. There is a Quiznos 3/4 of a mile. We're going to drive it. That Quiznos captures the Navy shipyard area. Is if you can see all the way straight down, those people aren't walking over here to eat a Quiznos sandwich. So I will clock it, get in the car and drive it. But this is the location that we're looking at. It's all office, as you can clearly see, and our spot will be here, right next to Wachovia. Actually, it's Wachovia, then us, then another space here. So we're not going to take the space next to Wachovia. Our space is going to be right here. Okay? So let's drive the market, show you around. We'll show you the stadium. And again, it's about 1:53 in the afternoon. The transaction ticket I took was about 134 from Subway. And again, I was ticket number 305 transaction. And it's about 16, maybe 18 people behind me. So I'm sure that number is even bigger. Here you have 7-Eleven. You can see the Capitol from there. Here you can see the Capitol. And I just wanted to loop around just to show you the stadium, and then we'll head over to show you Five Guys, Subway, the Quiznos in the market, Starbucks, and give you a little more feel to this trade area here. Now, folks will come off the freeway and get off right here. So this is the stadium, and across the way facing is the public storage, and that's the National Stadium. I guess the Nationals, in terms of baseball, they kick the Orioles' butt. Feel bad for the Orioles, but the Nationals obviously a better team. Not better than my Yankees, but this is their nice stadium. I guess it's about 6 years old. So you can see this probably gets crazy here when they have a night game, weekend games. I mean, you're going to just get a ton of people walking around. So not only could it, you know, our spot here being so close to the stadium, not only would it be a great draw on the weekends and at night, clearly with the daytime pop, they can capture that audience as well. And once we pass this stadium, which is, you know, it's probably about a good 8 blocks worth of stadium, it kind of dies out. So we're just going to loop around, but I just wanted to give you a sense of how close we are to the stadium. There's a National Stadium there. Nice and big and pretty. Wow, nice. Yeah, just turn around here instead of going all around the world. It's a nice stadium. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's huge. So again, this is the stadium right here. storage facility, which quite honestly I don't think belongs here. And it looks like our building there, that's called the Met, the Alliance, Allen Hamilton. Actually, no,
it's Booz Allen Hamilton. It's
Hamilton.
an accounting firm.
It's an accounting firm? Okay, there you go.
Consulting.
So that building there, that office is a huge accounting firm, and our potential spot is right underneath that in the retail section. You got Wachovia in the corner, and then you got two vacancies. We won't be next to Wachovia because I'm sure they'll have a lot of restrictions, so we're going to be the space over. So we can make sure we don't have to deal like the same scenario we're dealing with Baltimore, on West Baltimore Street, with that bank. So that's how people get on and off. Now we're on D Street. Here's RP, slow down there, slow down. Here's Wachovia, and that's our piece right there. Okay, this is all new retail at the bottom. And you got more office here. Now we're going to show you Subway. They're on a side street with 5 Burgers. We didn't even know they were there, but clearly they're doing great business. There's a stadium again. So all this is office. And when you get back on New Jersey, it turns into residential. Now we're going to drive to the Subway and Chipotle, but further down is where the Quiznos is located. Another office. These are all apartments over here on the left. This is the Marriott courtyard right there.
Is it down this block?
I go down. I want to go all the way down just in case, just to show them. I'm gonna loop around.
Okay.
Just take a right. If you can see straight ahead, that's the Capitol. More apartments here. This is all, they're doing some construction.
Let's get out of here before.
Okay. All these are going to be all new, probably new office, new buildings, these little pads. I thought this was interesting. So you pull on this street, which is Jersey, right?
No, this is block east of Jersey. I don't know what the name of it. Second.
So this is 2nd Street. And what's ironic is you have Five Guy Burgers and Subway on this side street here. And let's pull behind this truck, which has our lights. Here's Five Guys, okay? And there's Subway. And like I said, about, I want to say a half hour ago, let me see if I can see from the window. Half hour ago I pulled 305 transaction. I was at that number. And I'm sure they're way over 4 now. And next door to them is CVS. And this is on a side street. This is all new. So there's an audience here because of the daytime pop. Straight ahead you have Starbucks. Okay. Now we're going to take a left and we're going to head over to the Quiznos. And our piece, straight ahead to the right, over there. Here's Starbucks, more office. They're having some type of tent fair back there, some type of, I don't know if it's arts and craft or what.
Job fair.
Or job fair. So if you keep going all the way down, we'll come across the,
This is the Navy Yards.
here's the naval, or the Navy Yard, all this. So this Quiznos that we're heading to on Potomac is really catering to the Navy folks. These guys are not going to walk all the way down to where we're headed. So this is the Washington Navy Yard. All that. I don't know how many blocks and blocks, how this goes back there, but it's pretty large. So I think the distance is clearly about 3/4 of a mile when we clocked it on our odometer.
And it's over 7/10, right?
What's that?
It's over 7/10 of a mile.
Yeah. 3/4 of a mile. So you have the queue straight ahead. That's our piece. So we're going to pull in and kind of give a little feel for that area as well. So as you can see in the car, what we had to drive, again, I don't think your customers are going to come from here, from this Quiznos. Okay? There's nobody in there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nobody at all.
Do you want me to go all the way up, or just good?
I'll go up. So there are people outside eating, and it's just no one at that queue. I don't know if he's doing catering. Got to get his sales number, but again, it's clearly further apart. I believe we're in a better trade area, better synergy, a lot of things going on over there. And it really blew my mind with that subway pulling those numbers from that side street. So what you see is a lot of people, a lot of Navy folks walking by, walking around. And this will get you back onto the highway. Okay, so this is Washington, D.C., D Street, and we do have a franchisee that will take this opportunity.
M Street.
What did I say, D Street? M Street. I'm getting confused with my other D.C. deal that's done on D Street and 3rd. So M Street, Washington, D.C., and we do have a franchisee that wants it and is ready to go.